And we are recording. Cool.
All right. Nice.
So, how are you doing today?
I'm doing fantastic, well rested, and I am ready for this interview, ready to go at it with 100% energy.
Cool.
Even though I may sound lax, I assure you, I'm pep.
The first question I have for you is, what made you want to do voice acting?
Voice acting, it kind of coincided with how I got to actual acting, because I am also a classical actor, theater, and all that. So back in the day, and I would say, at the beginning of high school, I was part of a forum that did like, RP stuff, role playing, and it was. It was focused around, I believe, ninjas. And so it was kind of like that kind of a ninja-themed RP. And eventually we tried to start a form war with the samurai RP form. And so we ended up having to make our own little form board. And one day we had a friend on that who was part of it, who was a fledgling animator, and said they needed some voices. And I was like, wow, that would be really cool. I want to give that a shot. So I went out and bought like a really crappy $20 USB mic, and we recorded, and nothing came out of it, sadly, but I really liked the process of it all. So it's like, I really want to keep at this. And this is back in the day when I had like a really bad lisp too. So yeah, and then during the same time, I was taking my first theater class. I didn't take it since middle school, and I don't remember much of it, but I remember it being a bad experience, mostly because I got bad grades. So when my theater teacher, I believe he said in high school that if we got a part in the school play, we would get extra credit. And assuming I would do badly, I auditioned, I got a role, and I thought it was something unlocked to me. I thought it was really fun. It really helped just get me out there, express myself, and I saw it as a gateway into just like opening up to people more and just expressing myself, because back in the day I was just really reserved as a person. So it just was a gateway for me to really get out there and explore life.
That's cool.
Thank you. But yeah, no, those were the early beginnings of my voice acting. As for professional stuff, I had been doing a lot of theater, mostly at my college at the time, but then I started to branch out to local stuff. And then, of course, I've been an avid fan of anime for the longest time, and Funimation did open auditions. And if you went on their website, they have like a whole FAQ page of how to submit and all that. So I didn't have a voice demo. I just had like a good comprehensive list of things I've done, and some like minor voice acting stuff because I had still been sticking to it. And I sent it over to them, and gosh, it was like about maybe 7-8 months before I heard back. And because that's back in the day, because it's so different now, because it used to take like maybe, a few months to dub an anime, but now with these simul dubs, it's just like they try to get the anime out on the same day that it premieres in Japan. So a vast difference between now and then. But I sent it in. I get the cattle call. And I believe it wasn't a cattle call where it's just a general audition. I had actually come into an audition for a show, and I believe that was for a anime called Level E. And I didn't get anything for that, but the director, Joel McDonald, was a really nice and cool guy. So it not being like my official name role, he had called me in to do some walla and bit parts. And walla stands for with all actors. So, the crowd scenes, little one-off characters going, my guy's real weird, and things like that. And eventually I got another audition. I think about you don't know what you're going to be doing until you get to the session. And so I was a little kind of flabbergasted and floored when he told me I was going to be the narrator. It was like, wait, you're telling me I'm going to be in every episode? Just laying the land for everyone? Wow. So that's initially how I got started with that voiceover professionally.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, and it's been one heck of a ride ever since. But I've been really enjoying it. Obviously, branching out, I've been doing some trying to get into more like original animated stuff, video games as well, because that's where the real money. No, that's where some real money is, but the real money is in commercial and industrial voiceover. Yeah. And yeah, those are my humble beginnings.
Like you want to do like movie things too as well.
Oh, exactly. I've whenever the opportunity arises in the DFW area, I try my best to go out and audition, especially for film stuff. So, it pays. It's a nice list on the credits, but it's kind of weird. I'm not quite sure how to get into like more movie stuff, but it's honestly, I'm a freelance actor, so I should be grateful for being able to do some film stuff already. But yeah, no, obviously being an actor, you should get with an agency when you're ready. It's just like being, you got to pay to play, and demos can be like possibly up to $1,000 just to get that produced. Yeah. So thankfully I've been getting by. But yeah, no, actually, this year I'm submitting to an agency officially because I feel like I'm well versed in the ways of voiceover now to go in and seem competent to my peers.
It's gonna be like one day, like one day this summer coming to a theater near you.
I hope that's the dream. I'm gonna just to say this summer coming to a theater near you. Something dumb, yet sexy. And get a lot of money for it. And I'll be like, well, I did a good job.
Take your children. Don't take your children. Wait, stop.
Wait, no. Bring them. Leave the children with me. Mom and Dad, go see the movie. Exactly. We'll have a fun time.
That's cool.
Thank you.
What are you doing nowadays?
What am I doing nowadays? Ooh, I'm a busy boy. Right now, I work 3 jobs, voiceover included. I work at a deli currently. I also do construction with my father. And then, I do voiceover as well. And sometimes it's freelance too, so a little writing here and there. But yeah, those are the 3 things I do is I'm a deli man, I'm a construction man, and I'm a voice man.
Oh, that's really cool.
It's cool, but sometimes I'm just like, I just want to go home and just sleep forever. And today has been a nice day to be able to sleep in. Also, sorry if anybody's listening to this interview. I woke up not too long ago, so I'm still focusing the energies within my voice to sound not groggy, but this is just how I naturally sound in the morning.
Oh no, I'm there with you. Like, I woke up at 10:30, started watching YouTube videos on my phone, and I'm like, okay, interviews in 30 minutes.
Yeah, I got time. Let's see what Pootie Pie's up to. I would never assume that you watch Pootie Pie.
Yeah, I actually used to, a long time ago.
Back in the heyday of youth.
Yep. Back when YouTube was very small.
Gosh, man, that's wild to think about YouTube ever being small.
Yeah. But yeah, right as soon as you text me, hey, I'm on Skype, I'm like, okay, put on a new shirt, let's do this.
Yeah, look fresh. I mean, you could have done it shirtless as well. Like, hey, no judging here. I mean, if it's your day to relax, then hey, do it any way you want to.
Actually, no, it's not my day to relax at all.
Oh, no.
I have work at 2:30.
Work at 2:30. What do you do?
I work at Starbucks.
Ah, oh, you're my hero. I would go to Starbucks many a times for my morning coffee. So I just want to thank you for the service you do.
Thank you. And it's going to be bad this whole week.
No, I hope the unicorn thing hasn't been a nightmare for you.
Oh, the unicorn? No. We sold out the first day, actually.
Oh, is that I guess a blessing in disguise?
Yes, a little bit, but it's also Frappuccino happy hour.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oopsie.
It's bad.
I just get it simple. I've actually never had any of those like dessert drinks at Starbucks. I go in, I'm just like Americano.
Give me that one.
That one. It's just water and coffee, and it's simple. Just pour it and give it.
Yeah, right.
But yeah. Those are my 3 jobs. A little writing on the side. Anything else I do? Actually, I'm trying to get into directing.
Really?
But that's a whole different ball game. Yeah, I would love to. Because they're actually over at Funimation. We're getting because they're just doing so many shows right now that they're needing new directors to come in and do the night shift. Because it never used to be a night shift, but now we have a day shift and a night shift. A day shift being from 10 to 6, and the night shift being 6 to 10. And unfortunately, those night directors don't have as much time comparatively to our day directors, obviously, but they make good use of their time, as I can tell from their dubs. So, hey, they're amazing for doing what they do at a time constraint.
That's cool. I have another question for you.
All right.
How long have you been doing voice acting?
I would say professionally, I'd say when I began with Funimation as like my reoccurring thing, I would say 5 years. Getting paid stuff maybe 6, 7, but I wouldn't say that's super professional. It was just a few odd jobs here and there. With acting overall, I would say, let me think. I'd say almost, I'd say about 10 years now. I've been doing the whole acting thing, but getting like a consistent paycheck, 5 years.
No, that's not bad.
But yeah, hopefully I can keep that on for a lifetime.
Cool. And I don't think that's it. I think that's it.
Think that's it?
Yeah.
Oh, that was so quick and painless. But I'm sure the pain will set in. It's like, God, I totally sounded it. It sounded like a goober. It could have sounded so much cooler.
I'm so nerdy.
Well, I have no shame in that. I'm a big time nerd. I still love anime. I love I love some of the art, but other times it's big trash.
Yeah.
I mean, what's this new anime this season that came out? Eromanga Sensei. I don't know if you heard this one, but let me just lay out the genre for you. A sibling romantic comedy. Yeah, that's the same face I made too. Oh boy. But hey, there's out of the incestuous trash out there are some highlights out. What is actually a good show this season? I'm trying to think of now. Of course, My Hero Academia. That's a fantastic.
I want to watch that one. That one looks really good.
It is really good. I'd say it's a new age shonen, and it's nice, fresh, and it doesn't drag at all. So if you're ever interested, sub or dub, watch it. You'll feel good. You'll be inspired because it's very inspirational. It's just like, a rags to riches kind of story.
Yeah, an anime I do love is Ouran High School Host Club.
Oh, I know about that one. It's a classic, obviously, but I guess I like when it came out, it was God, was it back in my high school days? Most likely. So back in the day, it was like, oh, pretty boys. But now I'm just like, oh, let me watch those pretty boys. They seem nice.
They're all funny. I love them all.
Good. As long as they're funny, then I'm all for it. What was that? Was that 1 or 2 seasons?
It lasted 1.
1? Aw. Wait. Now, because now it's different. Back in the day, 1 season was like 20-something episodes. But now it's just like 12 or 13. Was that like a 20 episode?
I think it was like 26.
26, yeah. Nowadays, that would be like a 2-season kind of thing. But yeah, back in the, wow. I guess, yeah, you could commit to things like that. But now everything, you can't commit to a big project like that without seeing if the first 12 episodes sell well, because it's all about merchandising nowadays.
Yeah.
And also, it's hard to get creative and do something different because of the otaku audience, which is the big consumer source in Japan for anime. So they gotta pander a lot of trash to them so they make their money back.
Yeah,
sadly is the case. But hey, some of the trash is okay. But like I said, Eromanga Sensei, I'm just like, come on, Japan, I know you can do something better than this. This is too well animated to be covering this subject matter.
All right, it's been a pleasure talking to you. And if you have anything to say for...
Hey there, my name's Chris Guerrero, and I just want to say for anyone out there who has a dream that they're trying to achieve or aspire to, don't give up. Back in my day, in my youth, I had a lot of self-confidence issues, and I never thought I'd be where I am right now. And, I wanted to give up plenty of times. And I would have my, points where I would just stop, but I got back on the horse and, tried again. So never let anyone put you down. Never stop achieving. Because if you really focus on it, your dreams will come true. It worked for me, so, hey, I think it can work for you. And that's my little piece of advice.
Disney,
I hope
Disney everywhere.
I don't think you want to see me with those Disney eyes.
Oh, God.
Might be a little nightmarish. Well, thank you so much, Brandon, for this interview. I'm so glad that I was suggested that you even considered a rat king like myself. So, yeah. I hope I get you a good grade somehow.
Cool, thank you.
Yeah, of course. Well, man, you take it easy. I think I'm gonna go out and get some pancakes.
Lucky.
Hey. I am. No worries. Hey, if you're working late, nothing wrong with some night breakfast.
True.
All right, man. Well, you take it easy. Again, pleasure talking with you and meeting you. And you have a wonderful day.
You too.
And hopefully, work won't. People aren't too thirsty for coffee.
Oh,
but what can I say? They are. I know I am. Anyway, you take care, man.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.